Well, people are becoming more and more comfortable using video conferencing, especially over the last couple of years. So adding a video-based e-signature service is very convenient. It requires no more traveling to view and sign documents. But our customers, they want to make sure it's secure. It protects not only themselves, but also their customers. A good example of this is within the auto industry. People are becoming more and more comfortable shopping online. In fact, they'll go so far as to buy a brand new car online. And they're coming to expect doing things remotely as an option these days. But this also introduces the risk of fraud. Somebody could be faking an identity. So we need to make sure this process is secure. So prior to entering a signing ceremony, we can ask a person to authenticate themselves. And this could include using a video ID check, where you ask the person to hold up a government-issued ID in front of the camera. And that ID would be interrogated. We would look at the roundness of the corners, the font that's being used, and the placement of watermarks, just to make sure it was a valid ID. And then we could also ask the customer to put their face in front of the camera and do a biometric comparison to the ID and the person's face. And that would incorporate, of course, biometrics to make sure they are one and the same. And this can all be done prior to entering the signing ceremony. There's many different authentication types available to you, all depending on the level of risk with the transaction. So there's many options available to you to make sure that you can use the convenience of remote signing, but also protect against fraud. Our enterprise customers, they all care about their brand. They want their customers to trust in their organizations. So they're looking for controls to make sure that the customer is the one signing the document. Within a fully integrated video conferencing e-signature service, all of these controls are going to be in place. Any less secure service could jeopardize your brand, and it could break the trust with that customer. And that customer could ultimately go to another organization to do business.